tonight, Thursday night football, the Browns are out there. How did you encounter the Browns defense, and what do you think, could happen this evening based on what you saw? How were you able to exploit the Browns defense as well as you did in week one?
For us, we always go in and we're, it's not about the team we're going against, but it's about us. So if we go out there and execute what we need to do, it don't matter, the jerseys that's in front of us, we have to respect them, but at the same time, we have to run our game plan. And that's pretty much was our mindset, was to run our game plan, execute our game plan, and, whatever happens, happens. So Coach did a great job of putting us in the right place. And, we ran our routes good, quarterback threw great passes, and we were able to win.
Come on now. You didn't circle anybody? There was nobody circled in your offensive meetings leading up to the week? There were no Browns that got circled?
Myles Garrett, we knew we had to do a good job of containing him.
Right.
And, they have good cover corners. Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams didn't play. So, those two guys, we knew we had to know where they were on the field. And other than that, we just had to execute our game plan.
Okay. And so in terms of keeping Myles Garrett bottled up, I mean, is that kind of Lamar's job too, is to make sure he knows where he is and use his entire athletic savvy to stay away from him?
Yeah, definitely. Our offensive line, they take pride in, when they have a guy of that caliber to go out there and try to protect Lamar as best as he can. But they also know, if he gets beat, Lamar can make a play for himself. So, it's pretty good to have a quarterback like that.
Well, next up for you is Houston, Marquise. You're visiting the Texans, who are still licking their wounds after the Thursday night opener against the Kansas City Chiefs. You know that they're not going to want to fall to 0-2, and you also know what they bring to the table. What do you see on film right now that poses a challenge as we're heading towards you having to get on a plane?
Those guys play hard over there, on defense. On the defense side of the ball, they fly around. They got a lot of guys that they play a lot of man, so they feel confident, in their group of guys. So it's gonna be our job to go out there and like last week, we don't want to be 1-1, so we want to be 2-0.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.